Hi guys, it is now Thursday, December 14th, I believe. Thursday, December 14th. It is 1 p.m. So we're coming a little later in the day here with the update. The reason why we're so late, first of all, I did my walk in the morning, had some shrimp scampi for lunch. I made it in this crock pot and it's absolutely delicious. My whole house smells like shrimp and garlic. I did that, but the reason why we're coming so late is because green screen is up. Which means the video is done. The main video for my main channel, which is gonna be coming out all the way on Monday, is now finished. This is a perfect example of what I can accomplish. I can sit down and focus and not get distracted. It took me 2.5 hours today. 2.5 hours from start to finish to fully do a video. So we are now getting not caught up, saving, whatever the word is. We're saving spots in the future. I don't know. I'm gonna give up. We're preparing for the future with videos. We're storing our videos like a squirrel stores acorns or nuts in the winter. So until I booked my flights today to Philly. So until that day, we're gonna be editing videos so that when they come back, so I don't have to worry about it there. When I have to come back, I don't have to worry about it. I have 4 more videos due until the new year. I already just did 1, so we have 3 more to do until the new year, and then I'm gonna start doing 3 a week after the new year. So I wanna actually fully be done until I move. That's kind of the goal. I'm trying to get caught up all the way until I move. So there'll be 6, I need to do 9 more videos until then, which I think is definitely doable. So especially if I can do them in 2.5 hours like today. So we did that. My knee feels a lot better. Like I said, I can walk on there fine. Still hurts from that bend, so I'm gonna still pass on volleyball, even though I really, really wanna go. I'm gonna pass on volleyball. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day probably editing again. Probably try to do another video today, so you can fit that in if I had the desire to do it. And then I continue to do move prep, bring stuff from there, you know, just get the move prep going. I finally went to the PO box today. After a long time, I finally went to the PO box. I got some viewer mail from you awesome people, so I just want to give you guys some shout outs. First one is from Squid Loyal in Gretna, Louisiana. Sent me this box full of goodies, including this really cool Good Evening We're from Ukraine. It's a pretty cool mug. I'm gonna be using that. A really cool Planet Hollywood shirt, which is my size. So yo, shout out for you for knowing my size. It's an extra large. That's what I am now, an extra large. Planet Hollywood London. That's super cool. I'm definitely gonna rock that. And then this UK Gala Charity Premiere magazine from Apollo 13. This looks really cool. That looks like a lot of fun, so I'm gonna enjoy that. Thank you so much for that. Second, I got a gift from my girl Becca in Arizona. She sent me a card and said, just wondering how's everything. So I thought send some stuff for the girls, animal pictures that are here in Arizona, Becky. The candy is yours, the Mexican candy for the rest for the girls. I'm not gonna give all the candy to the girls, but thank you. I got some really cool postcards from the desert. That's where she lives. There's a ton of candy in here. Holy moly! Little Starbucks ceramic ornament. That's super cute. And then a magnet for my fridge, a pin for me, and then the candy I'm gonna definitely give to all the girls. Thank you so much, Becca, for that. Really do appreciate it. Not least, I got this package here from you right here, Brandon in Plymouth Meeting, Pennsylvania. Brandon sent me a Christmas card. It says Merry Christmas from the Crowder family. And then a note. I haven't read the note yet because it's a lot, so I figured I'm just record. So if I start crying, it's gonna be genuine. It says, Hi Paul, my name is Brandon and I live in Plymouth Meeting, PA with my wife and 3 young daughters. My wife and I have full-time jobs that pay us well, but for the most part, we still live paycheck to paycheck. For the past decade, I have always tried to find a side hustle to supplement our income, but the downside was that these jobs always took me away from my family. Around this time last year, I came across your videos on YouTube. I went all the way back and watched your stories like a cleanouts and moving jobs. Holy moly, you went back far. I found your relentless work ethic and positive attitude to be very inspiring. Watching you clock all those hours at the warehouse motivated me to give reselling a try. I want you to know that you changed my life. Oh man, that's awesome. The wisdom I have gained from you and your hilarious crew of reseller friends have allowed me to provide my children with some of the little extras in life and mostly from the comfort of my own home. I even had the pleasure of spending a few minutes picking with you and Kelsey at the 100-mile yard sale this year, and up here. Okay, now I know who you are. Whenever those later that trolls try to take a shot at your integrity, I want you to remember this note. Understand that you are helping more people than you could possibly imagine. Please know the example you have set for others is valuable and appreciated. In close, you find some treats from the Reading Terminal Market. Ooh. Be sure to share it with the 3 new blessings that you have coming to your life. Merry Christmas. Go Birds. Brandon Crowther. I got goosebumps from reading that, Brandon. I got goosebumps from reading that. Thank you so much. Man, it's just awesome to see that what I'm doing here is helping people, you know? Like, it's like a lot of times you have that lull in life where, like, is anybody even getting inspired for this? Is anybody even watching this? Is anybody even liking this? And then when you get notes like that, it makes it all worth it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to dig into these streets. So I can smell coffee. I can definitely smell the coffee. We got Old City coffee, 3 bags. That's amazing. And we got some cookies from the 4th Street Cookie Company. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Brandon. Thank you so much to all of you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys really are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alrighty, we are now here ready to ship the orders of what's sold. Like I told you guys before, I think it's gonna slow down quite a bit now since Q4 is coming to an end. Plus, I'm not gonna be listing anything for about a month of no listings. Everything that's in my dev pile I'm bringing to Whatnot, and everything on my eBay is gonna be slowly sold that way. So on eBay we had 14 sales for a little under $600. 1 sale on Poshmark. I mean, 1 sale on Mercari, 3 sales on Poshmark. So we still take that for being a slow day. I think the bundle sale on Poshmark was like $70. The Mercari one was $25, and then eBay a little under $600. So a little over $700 in sales for work that I didn't do, like to earn, I would say. I don't know if that's makes sense or not. But I consider this not like passive income because I didn't list anything and stuff is still selling. So I'm gonna start with Mercari. So this Ryan Howard, Philadelphia Phillies, like Build-A-Bear kind of bear. It's not a Build-A-Bear, it's just like a bear. Looks like a Build-A-Bear. This I had forever. I got this from a storage unit in Pennsylvania. Finally sold for $25. And on Poshmark, I sold 3 Department 56 houses for 75 bucks. I have 3 houses left. I think I told you guys earlier this week. I went and sold on the Lanai. There's only 3 houses left, so they're all in one bin. And if they don't sell by the time New Year comes around, that's when my next big one sale is going to be, December 30th. If they don't sell by then, I'm just going to bring them all to that sale and sell them off that way and get them out. So very happy with that buy. That was a really good buy for me. So that's Poshmark. On eBay, I had 3 viewer sales to 1 amazing viewer. Joy in Michigan came through again and just bought 3 things from my store, including this AM FM stereo like Walkman cassette player, this Nike hoodie, and these Levi jeans right here. Thank you so much, Joy, for your continued support of the channel. I really do appreciate it. I had a lot of video game buys. Another person in China bought 4 more games from me, including Pac-Man World Tour, Ape Escape, Lost World, and Excalibur. Those 4 going to the same buyer in China, and that buyer without shipping is paying $108 before shipping for those 4 video games. And then I sold ESPN 2K15 for 15 bucks, Mario Kart 7 for $17, Overkill for 20 bucks I believe, and Max Payne for 10. All these came from that video game buy that I made. And holy moly, that box is getting empty. That's the video game buy that I made 2 weeks ago in Fort Myers, where I paid $150 for everything, and holy moly, that box is getting empty. These table topic cards are sold for 20 bucks I believe. I got them at a yard sale in Venice for $1. This I just bought like 2 weeks ago, like a week ago. This I just bought like a week ago as well. This is from this Pokemon sale where I got a bunch of ceramics and stuff. This is Capodimonte, guys. So I keep trying to teach you about this brand, Capodimonte. When you guys see Capodimonte in something, usually pick it up. It's worth something. Just this year alone, I sold this now for $65. I also sold a bowl of cherries for like 75 bucks, and a Capodimonte elephant for like 120, something like that. If you guys see Capodimonte on anything, or just any like ceramic fruit, usually it's going to be Capodimonte. Pick that up. And then I sold this set of Hummel spice jars. All these plus all these right here. Put them in one big box and ship them out. Those sold for I think like 100 or around 100, $105 for that set. I spent $5 on most of them at a yard sale. It was missing one that I spent $8 for on eBay with free shipping. So $13 all in on those. Sold for $105. I'm happy with that. So I don't know if you guys can tell I'm tired. I'm back from the gym. I showered. I'm super tired. I'm gonna pack these up though, get them out of here, and go to yard sales in the morning. Guys, sorry about the sweat. I've been busy loading my car. It's 10 a.m. on Friday, December 15th. Terrible day of yard sales today. I went to 6 yard sales that were supposed to happen. Only 4 of them actually happened. Out of those 4, I only bought things at 1. And the one that I bought things at wasn't good. I bought like 2 things. So not a good day of yard sales. So I got home actually super early and packed the truck. And it's 10 a.m. and my back of my truck is already packed. I'm gonna try to open it, see if it can still open. It can still open. See, it's fully packed in here. I got another shelf, a bunch of these bins with my personal stuff, 5 bins of whatnot stuff, my lawnmowers in there, my leaf blowers in there, more boxes, golf clubs, bubble wrap. I even put a dresser back there, my piano's back there. A lot of my personal stuff is packed. So the only thing left in the garage here is these 2 bins of product that is listed, these 4 bins of shoes that are listed, but there's, you can consolidate into less. Next week we're gonna organize this rack and put stuff away where it needs to be. Like all these helmets are just chilling here. These are my signed helmets that are for sale. I can just put them into these bins easily. So I can organize this better, and then this rack is gonna go next. We're gonna have even more room in here. On the other side, all we have here is just empty bins from today's yard sales that didn't get filled up, and there's nothing left here. So besides this, pretty much almost everything else in my garage is product or shipping supplies. So the next trip next week is gonna be my trip on Thursday night, because I'm flying to Philly Friday morning. So that trip's gonna have, I don't know. I might start bringing product that time, because I can put my store on because if it sells I can still grab it when I come back from my trip. So I probably will, that'll probably be my first full trip of inventory. I'll start grabbing that, because like I said, once I come back from Philly, every 2 or 3 days I'm going to be making the trip back and forth with stuff. As far as stuff to the house, it's a mess in here just because I've been loading back and forth. So excuse the mess in the house, but it's getting pretty empty. I wanted to fit these today, but they're probably gonna go next week. This is stuff that I bought that isn't listed, but it's too big for whatnot, so I'll probably go next week. The lanai is a mess still, I'm gonna be honest, because I just have half empty totes everywhere. That's gonna be next week's project, is to consolidate those totes and figure out what to do with that stuff, to donate or to whatnot, or to do whatever with it. My guest room is becoming empty. This is the dresser that I took from the guest room. There's nothing there anymore. So my piano is gone. So slowly but surely, making progress. I don't think it's going to be able to be seen, the progress, until like my inventory starts being moved. Then it's going to be like, whoa, okay, now there's a big difference happening. So until that happens, it might not seem like there's much stuff being moved, but there is. I filled up both truckloads to the brim, so I'm happy with how things are going. So I would leave right now, but I thought I was going to be spending much later at garage sales. So I have two people coming to buy stuff from me, and they're both coming around 12 to 1. So that's 2 hours from now. So I did promise them that I would meet with them today before I left. So I'm gonna wait for that. I didn't do my morning walk yet, so I'm probably gonna do that, do my morning walk, get my devotional in, get all that stuff done. Come back and probably, I guess, just work on videos. I have a bunch of footage in the computer that used to be edited, so I'm gonna just start editing footage until the people meet me at 12, and then I can head out to Largo. All right, it's 1:48, so it's almost 2 o'clock. I did already my first meetup. I sold some Captain America books for $25. Captain America? No, Captain Underpants. A much better superhero than Captain America. Forget Captain America. Captain Underpants is a real superhero. It's a little dark. Let me add a little light so you guys can see me. If you sold Captain Underpants books for a lot of 10 or something like that for $25. I sold that locally, and we have somebody coming at 2:30 for Heelys, a pair of Heelys that I sold. So that's the last person we're waiting for before we drive over. While in the midst of that, I fully edited, finished, and edited this morning. Next Thursday's video. So next Monday's and next Thursday's video is done. It is right now, it's 12:15. December 15th, not 12:15 p.m. And I already have 12/18th and 12/21st video ready. So I have to do 2 more videos before the year's over, and we're done. So I'm happy with how we're stocking up footage for the future. That's good. Like I said, the back of the truck is loaded, so I'm gonna start loading the front of the truck. From the truck, I just load with like my personal items. I bring a tote full of clothes and of like cups, bowls, plates, food, all that stuff over. I'm gonna grab the girls' Christmas gifts as well. I have those. Put those with me, and I'm gonna say what's in there just in case they watch this before they open the gifts. So I'm not gonna say what's in the gifts, but I got them some good Christmas gifts. I'm excited to see their reaction to that. Put that in the front seat as well, along with like other stuff to fill the front. I'm gonna do that, and then just hang out, I guess. Hang out for the next probably taking like 10-15 minutes to load. So next 20 minutes we'll chill, wait for the girl to come and get the Heelys, and then head out to Largo. A lot of work to do in Largo today. We gotta unload a lot. I gotta set up the Whatnot show. I gotta set up all the items for Whatnot show, how I like them, and all that. So a lot of work to do in Largo. So I'm trying to get there before 5. If I leave at 2:30, I should get there before 5, and then fully unload there, set up the show, and probably just have time to go to the gym in Largo before calling it a night, heading to bed, and going to yard sales tomorrow. Alright guys, it is now 5:11 p.m. We finally just got to Largo. The lady was late for the shoes. She came like 20 minutes late for the shoes, but she did buy the shoes, so that's good. Then it was like a 2-hour drive here with traffic, but we're here. We still have some light out, which is good. I want to unpack fully now while it's lit, and then organize stuff later on in here. So we're just gonna unpack first and then figure everything out. All right, it's 5:45 now. The truck is fully unloaded. Everything's either in the garage, or these are 3 of my personal bins that I have to go through. My piano's right there. All the landscaping stuff is in the garage. I'm putting the thing here for now. It's gonna go here. It's gonna go here until I move, because this is gonna be my Whatnot rack. So all my Whatnot stuff's gonna go up there. I'm gonna build it so I can have something to pull from the Whatnot. Then as soon as all that's over and it's time for me to move, that's gonna go into my office. So I can just break it down to 2 pieces, carry it through here, and put it in my office. It's gonna be this room right here, which is empty. Here's the dresser from the guest room. I brought it back into here, all placed where it's supposed to be. So now I have to just go through all my stuff, all the bins and stuff and put everything where it needs to be, all the food where it needs to be. I bought a bunch of canned food and peanut butter and all that's like non-perishable with me this time. Plus more bowls, more cups, more of that stuff, more clothes, all that stuff as well was brought. A lot of personal stuff, like it's not business related, was brought. So I have to go through and do it, but I'm hungry. It's, like I said, it's almost 6 p.m. Only thing I ate today so far was the leftover shrimp, a scampi that I made yesterday, one banana, and a couple blueberries. So I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go get dinner in here. I didn't buy anything for dinner. I'm gonna go and find, so we can go meet up with some people, have some dinner, then probably go to Walmart and buy some food for the weekend so that I can have lunch and dinner tomorrow, and then go from there. Then come back here and finish setting everything up. I want everything to be set up today, so that tomorrow all I have to do is just come home, get the Starbucks gift cards, and be ready to go for the whatnot.